My name is Jon Krawczyk. I live in Malibu, California. I'm originally from New Jersey, and I moved out here to work for another artist right after college. And then I opened up my own studio in 1995, and I've been building sculpture ever since.
Probably bring this down, it doesn't come down all the way.
One of my favorite pieces that I just completed about 2 years ago up in Mountain View, California at the Synopsis campus is a large 22-foot tall sort of kelp looking stainless steel piece that almost resembles kelp in the sea or grass flowing in the wind. My favorite scale is using very large stuff that's almost gravity defying, such huge pieces that evoke an emotion almost like a fear when you go around them. They start out and they get small in the middle and then grow on top, and so it almost looks like it shouldn't exist physically. I just completed a large-scale sculpture in Sunnyvale at the Apple LinkedIn campus, which is like a ribbon flowing in the wind, but it's so massive that it looks like it shouldn't exist the way it is, because you have these 4-inch thick by 20 feet tall sculptures that run 78 to 80 feet long, and they sort of twist and turn and they look like they should collapse on themselves. I work predominantly with stainless steel and bronze, and I try to use the polished look in stainless steel to bring a fluid, almost watery type look to the stainless steel. And in bronze I use different colored patinas to try to evoke natural sort of shapes and colors that you see out in everyday life. This is one of my favorite pieces. It's from my smoke series, polished stainless steel. And it looks like a whiff of smoke coming up from a cigar. If you watch somebody smoke a cigar and you see the smoke trail up in the air, this is sort of the idea behind this one. The Cube series is part of the show as well. It's sort of a different take off of my smoke series, where I'm taking these cubes and sort of making them look like melting ice cubes. For me, these wall sculptures are all about the movement and the reflection. So if you see me move, you see the reflection change, and so looking at it as you move, I want people to play with their reflections and how the little undulations in the surface can cause such a different reflection to show up. Start to play with these reflections in words, where you take one word and you put a different word on the back, and depending on whether it's a convex or concave shape on the sculpture, you get the words to grow in the back or shrink. And on this one I have it so it's a concave, where the word in the back kind of grows. So you have the yes and you have a larger no. reflection on pieces, and now, as you can see in reflection here on the wall, it's something I'm going to be experimenting a lot more with wall sculptures, where you see these really beautiful reflections off the light, off these different shapes and contours.